All right, you guys, so welcome to 1111 Tarot. This is not going to be your normal reading for this day. It's actually going to be information that I've kind of stumbled upon intuitively with the messages we've been getting through the readings. So the newest video and recording that I did was on Brian, which I call him Ryan through the whole thing, so he may be in contact with someone named Ryan. Maybe he was called Ryan. Maybe he changed his name. I don't know. But anyway, the latest reading is mind-boggling. You have to watch it. I'm not kidding. This is not a game. There's not a gimmick. Watch it till the end because my jaw is on the table. I've now made a second report to the FBI. You'll see why. Actually, I just added to the queue of what I'm reporting because now they've given me my own section. The FBI has come out and stated on the national news through the reporters. The reporters have said that the FBI has boots on the ground in Jenny Lake area because of the sighting from people as well as psychics. Yes, quote unquote. So there's a lot of us that are turning in the exact same information, you guys. That's how they know to listen, okay? Now, this gets bizarre. You're just going to have to follow your gut with me on this because this gets crazy. Now, I'm doing it on my phone because my computer is too slow. I have an ancient computer. It slows me up. If I had a decent computer, you guys, I think I'd be cracking 1,000 more cases. I literally can wait 10 minutes for a window to open. But that's just the way it is right now. Hopefully, as the channel grows, I can get a better computer. We can start actually helping a lot more people. Now, let's get into this. So, I just finished a reading about Brian, okay? I hear somebody at my door. Hold on. Noah. All right, so we know that they have a high interest of Jenny Lake because there was a couple that went on a memorable trip from Florida, actually, right? And they go to Jenny Lake for the day and they see GABBY's van. They're 100% sure it's her van. It had the Florida plates, so they know. So this is at the Jenny Lake area. So you'll have to watch the other two readings to understand this. But inspirational point as well as hidden falls. Hidden waterfall has become a big, big deal for me in the readings. Like, I can't get away from it. So at first I learned that Jenny Lake is right by Inspirational Point, and you have to pass Hidden Waterfall to get there. So I was really hung up on that because, as you can see, let me get you up here. We start off here at Jenny Lake Lodge, right? And then you go around the little thing here. Now, let me shrink it down, and you can see we've got some points out here that you have to take that. Remember, we keep getting the Six of Swords going across water, right? And look, here's Inspirational Point, right? But look at this. Let me find it. There it was. That's where you boat. So you get on the boat, and you go across the water, and you come up to this West Shore boat dock. You get off, and it takes you to this Inspirational Point. Now look. We've got this red dot. I want to say there's... What is this about? I'm not sure yet. Somebody want to tell me that's this business? Why is there a red dot in the middle of nowhere? It stays right there no matter what. I have no... Hidden Falls Regional Park. Okay. So that's the park. That's the Hidden Falls right there. That's why it stays there. Now, let's go a little further. After this, we don't technically know if we hear from Gabby again, because that night is August 25th. Mom says she got a call from Gabby, right? So she knows it's her daughter's voice. Well, after that, we don't have any more geotags for Gabby on Instagram, which is something she faithfully does. And then on August 30th, the mom receives a text message on Gabby's phone that says, no reception at Yosemite, No reception at Yosemite, right? Well, I got to thinking, that seems so strange. And I was over on the Missing in Minutes where we talk analytically, and they were like, what if that's like a code word for help from Gabby? And I'm like, that's strange. To me, it puts me ahead of schedule, because they're going to go there, but that's weeks and weeks ahead of schedule. So I'm like, that's weird. And then I looked at the pumpkin picture, which keeps getting shown in all the readings. Trick or treat. You follow? Well, that also, when she says Happy Halloween, is way ahead of schedule. So it dawned on me that Hidden Falls could be in California, because that's where I keep feeling Ryan or Brian. See, I can't do it. I call him Ryan. He may have changed his name to Ryan, just dropped the B. So let's go ahead and let's take a drive, because guess what? I looked it up. Moose. You go through the wildlife art through here. You go through Jackson. That's where, remember, on the 29th, right? The day before, we're talking about Yosemite on the phone to Mom. The couple from, what is it, Twitter? I can't remember where they're, TikTok. They say they picked him up, Brian up, and he wanted to go to Jackson, right? They say Jackson Hole. He freaks out and gets out of the vehicle. Why? He's trying to go this way, you guys. Jackson. Now, follow along. Let's get this a little bigger so you can see where we are. He's trying to go to Jackson down here. Jackson and Jackson Hole are the same thing. I don't know why he freaked out. Wilson. And then we go up here. We hit near this Fall Creek. Now remember, Jackson is right here, is near this little Snake River. Let me see if it'll come up with the word Snake River on here somewhere. I don't want to get too far off track, you guys, but that's Snake River, I believe. It's right near Jackson. Okay, let's shrink it back down. Changes from 22 to 33. See that? That's where I'm getting the 33. We enter Idaho and we pass through Victor. Now we know they were at Victor, so this is before they get arrested. They actually are at Victor, right? So he takes Victor, right? Now let's keep going. We stay on this route. We pass through Shelby, Blackfoot, which is where I'm getting the Indian stuff, I think, and Ponticello. Or, I'm sorry, Pocatello. Read it wrong. We go through American Falls there. We're going to go to Rupert. We're going to pass by Twin Falls, which is quite a large place on the map here. We're going to go through, now we're switching to the roads turn to 93. Yeah. Which is a form of 33, believe it or not, because it's 333. Anyway, Jackpot. And then we've got Contact. Doesn't this sound weird? Wells. And I kept getting a well. Welcome. We get right in Elko, Carlin. Oh, this will all make sense in a minute. We're on 80. We go through Battle Mountain. Right? Now watch this. We're on 305. We go to Austin. Keep following, you guys. Just stay with me. Augusta. We hit middle gate, right? And there it is. Gabs. Gabby. Gabs. Come down here on 361, change it into 95. We pass through Luning. We go through Mount Grant to 359. Take 167 through this little, I think it says manned city. I can't make the words bigger. I can make the map change. Then we come through here, and bam, we have Yosemite. But watch this, you guys. We also just go a few short, little tiny drive. Let me just show you. Through Sacramento, and right here, we land at a place called Hidden Falls. And that's what the reading may be talking about. He may have went from Hidden Falls and then taken this trip. It just, when you look at it, look, you guys. Let me straighten the map back up. There. Do you see this? This is possible. When he said, I say he, whoever texted that mom, Gabby's mother, may have literally meant Yosemite. And that Hidden Falls could be very much part of this deal. I think he went back to Snake River. He took Gabby in the moonlight for a walk. I think he ended up with a van. And I think he went south. And I think he went to Hidden Falls. That way, everything on the text would match the vehicle, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But it would throw question is into the itinerary. Now the question is, could he have made it back from Hidden Falls, California, all the way back to Florida in that amount of time? So we're just going to add on a spot here. Can I add on? I don't know where he went in Florida, so I'll just put Florida. And we'll see if he could have made that trip in that amount of time. 2 days, 14 hours. That's about exactly right. All right, lovelies. Well, that's what I have. It just is so much easier on my phone because it's instantaneous and we're not waiting on the windows to boost. I am in shock after Ryan's reading. I have reported that to the FBI. I now have my own link with my own password from them. And they said that many other tips are coming in. And I find that wonderful. I am wishing the best for everyone, the highest outcome, the best good. I can't even talk anymore. I just want everything to be okay for Gabby and her parents really, really much. I do want to go on record and say, please stop saying that Ryan is missing. See, I can't call him anything but Ryan, so he's changed his name or something. Please stop saying Brian's missing, because even though his parents are claiming that, the cards are clearly saying that they're covering and they're stalling, and that's how he's getting to where he wants to go now. And he is blocking readings, just so you know. He's putting protection up, which is another very strange thing for someone to do. But he is in actual mental hell right now. I do feel he's got third party. His astro chart is saying it, as well as his cards, that he had third party and that Gabby was freaking out over that and wanting to see his phone. And that's why his phone kept disappearing. Why she had his charger. And he was keeping hers from her so that she could not communicate very much. That's what the cards have said over and over. But the cards keep literally saying Hidden Falls. So would this not be the most bizarre thing in the world if this is true, which if this is true, then that would mean possibly that when he left Jackson and he was trying to get back to his campsite, it's possible that he flew back in and had abandoned Gabby and had come up to the vehicle, and there could have been a hell of a fight. Who knows? We'll find out. But that's what I have for now. Okay, everybody's asking me, oh, I guess I do have one more update. Everybody is asking me to please do the reading on the two girls. So I did do the reading on the two newlyweds that had freshly been married, beautiful souls from Moab. Now, I'm not ready to show what was shown to me. That reading was very explicit. It was very difficult, and I don't think anybody needs to see that part. So I have backed off, and I will be doing another reading. If it comes out a second time, so be it. But it took a lot of strength to be able to get through that one reading. Do I feel the cases are connected? Well, energetically they are, yes. Are they forensically? I'm not sure yet. So with that, you guys, just know that I want to thank all the supporters. You see that we're seeing a lot of love come through, a lot of support. And I think we're opening a lot of people's eyes to how important each person's gifts are to be able to help the group. So everybody has special gifts. Everybody. Maybe you play the most beautiful music in the world. Or maybe you're a seer like me. Or maybe you're a drawer or a painter. Or maybe you're like, I have no special skills, but you're the best listener in the world. Just remember, everybody plays their part. Everybody's special. And together, unified, we share an amazing future. So with that, I love you guys. To the moon and back. Take care now.